and welcome to Yoga for Traveling. This practice is going to be focused on restoring your body. So helping your body recover after traveling, sitting for long periods of time, maybe eating a few things that you typically wouldn't eat usually, because when we're on the go, we've got to eat certain things, and sometimes that can cause a little bit of, upset and whatever. So this can just help reset the body, restore the body, open up some tension that tends to happen when we sit for long periods of time, so on and so forth. Also, traveling is stressful, so it's just really good to unwind and help the body relax after being in that stress state. Remember, your body doesn't really know what's going on. You know what's going on, but your body's like, what is happening? Why am I sitting for so long? Why am I running? Why am I eating this? It's just a whole combination of stresses for the body, and that's typically why we start to feel out of sync. We have stomach issues, we have anxiety, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and restore the body today. So the first thing that we're going to do is come to a tabletop. This is really, really great for just restoring the body as it is, because you just come to a nice solid foundation. You've got your wrists beneath your shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Push the shoulder blades away from one another. And then I want you to bring the weight to the back of your hands, so off of your fingertips. So your fingertips are just lightly resting on the mat. We're just creating a little bit more balance here and just realigning the spine a little bit as well. Take a deep breath in. And a nice long exhale. And while you exhale, see if you can draw your head away from your tailbone, creating length in the spine. Deep breath in. Big exhale, create length. One more time, inhale. Exhale, create length. Now from here, on your next inhale, draw your belly button down towards the mat as you send your gaze out in front of you. We're in cow pose. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone, tuck in the chin, round the spine, push the shoulder blades away from one another. Inhale, arch, send your gaze forward. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 2 more rounds here. Last round. Now, from this rounded position, I want you to send your belly button down towards the ground and then send your pelvis back towards your heels. So you're pushing your body back and you still have that weight in the back of your hands. And then when you hit the bottom, you're going to tuck in your pelvis, start to round and push your shoulder blades away from one another as you round, coming all the way forward. We're creating cat-cow waves. Arch and send your tailbone back. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round, push forward. Inhale, arch, come back. Exhale, round, come forward. Start to move at your own pace here along with your breath, nice and slow. Let it feel good. Allow your spine to begin the lubrication process. Synovial fluid starting to flow, helping restore the body, because that really is the foundation for your physical health. When we've got lubricated joints, it can help them heal, and especially when it comes to the spine, because the spine pretty much controls everything that happens in the body. You really want to make sure that that is the priority. Last 2 here. And last one. Come all the way back to tabletop. And then you're just going to come back to that neutral position. We've got the wrists beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Nice long line from the top of your head to your tailbone. Deep breath in. As you exhale, I want you to send your right arm out in front of you. Your arm is going to become, your bicep is going to come in line with your ear. And then you're also going to send your left leg back behind you. So you have a nice long line. Imagine the tips of your fingertips all the way down to the toes. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lower your arm and your leg down. Inhale. Exhale, left arm goes out in front of you, bicep in line with the ear, and then the right leg goes back behind you. Lower it down. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And lower down. Inhale. Exhale to lift. And float down. And continue like this. We'll do 5 more on either side. And your breath doesn't need to be perfect, but it is nice to exhale as you lift. Just helps to create that engagement in the core. And just recenter the body. Last one on either side. And come all the way back. And then come to sit on your legs, shake out your arms. That was a lot on the wrists, on the arms. We're going to come all the way down to our backs. All right, I got to position my bun in the right place. It's never a good idea, but you know how it is. Okay, so from here, I want you to shuffle your feet out. Your heels are going to be on the outskirts of your mat, and then your toes will be coming off of the mat. So we've got an external rotation here, and I want you to be able to graze your heels with your fingertips. Deep breath in here. As you exhale, I want you to create fleshness with the mat. So what I mean by that is every part of your back is going to be touching the mat. So normally there's like a little bit of a gap right here, but I want you to exhale, engage the core, create that fleshness. Deep breath in, maintain the connection, and exhale. Deep breath in. As you exhale, maintain the same position with your hips and with your pelvic bone. And we're going to lift it all the way up towards the sky and then come back down. Okay? Lift it up and down. Up, down, keeping your pelvis neutral here. Two more. Now on the last one, I want you to hold it at the top. Okay, so we've got that neutral position with the pelvis, but what I want you to do here is try to tuck it even more as you start to round vertebrae by vertebrae, it's always hard to say that, all the way down. And then once you hit the bottom, I want you to tap your tailbone on the ground and then tuck your tailbone back in and lift it back up. Coming all the way down. Tap it down, lift it back up and tuck. Rolling down. Exhale, tuck, and lift. Last one. Should feel a little bit of burning in the glutes here. Okay, now roll all the way back down. And then from here, I want you to lift all the way back up. But this time we're going to arch and send the tailbone down. So this time the tailbone is going to be the first thing to touch the mat. Then we're going to tuck and then send it all the way back up. So arching to come all the way down, tuck, send your hips all the way up. Arch down, tuck and lift. Arch, tuck and lift. Amazing for your hip girdle. Amazing for your spine. A lot of strength happening in the core here. Really essential for restoring the body and creating that alignment and connection. Last two. And one. Lower all the way down. Hug your knees to your chest. Whew. Take a break. Rock from side to side. My goodness. Whew. That is actually a lot of work. Okay, so bring your feet back down to the mat. Send your arms out into a T. Deep breath in. As you exhale, gently rock your knees all the way over to the right. keeping your knees together here as much as you can. Doesn't need to be perfect, but do try to keep both your shoulder blades on the ground. Lift. Exhale, send your knees over to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knees over to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knees over to the left. Last one on both sides. Beautiful job. Now, let's come to lie on our side. And then I just want you to rest your head on the mat here. I might lift mine up a little bit in this movement just because my bun is in the way, so just keep that in mind. But I do want you to keep your head rested. It doesn't matter if you lift it. Bring both of your hands to meet. Try to find a comfortable position for your shoulder here. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Now inhale, open up your left arm all the way over to the other side, as much as you can go. And then as you exhale, close your arm back up. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2 more here. Beautiful job. Create a pillow with your arm here. So you're just going to rest on your arm, and then from here you're going to grab for your left, or whichever side you're on. It doesn't matter which side you did first. We'll do the other side. But if you are grabbing for your left foot, we're going to create a little bit of a quad stretch here, and just a nice long stretch along the side body and the front side body here as well. Because that can become very, very contracted when we're sitting. So if you think about when you're sitting, all of these muscles shorten over here. We want to create the length. So pulling your foot towards your bum, and then also drawing the knee back until you feel a nice stretch in the front of the hip and the quad as well. Deep breath in. Exhale, push it out a little bit further. So we're pushing it out and we're pulling that foot towards the bum. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it in and push it out. Last one. Exhale it out. Beautiful job. Ooh. Okay, let's do the other side. So just bringing your arm out in front of you, resting your head or just lifting it up, whatever you feel. Deep breath in here. Exhale, stay. Now inhale, open up. Exhale to close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2 more. Create a pillow with your arm. Once you're comfortable, grab for your right foot or whichever foot you've got. Deep breath in. As you exhale, draw the heel close to your bum and then also push the knee further away from the body towards the back line. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull a little more. Deep breath. Exhale, pull. Deep breath. Exhale, pull. Beautiful job. Release it down. Come out to a seated position. Place your hands on your knees, roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Sorry, my mic keeps falling. Deep breath in. Big exhale, relax the whole body. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Deep breath, relax the whole body. One more time. Deep breath. Notice how you feel in this moment. And that is it. I hope that you feel so relaxed, so much better, just feeling some relief as well after traveling. I know that for me, this is essential. So do drop in the comments how this felt for you. How do you feel now? How did you feel before? And let me know if this helped you. And if this did help you at all, even in the slightest, please do give me a like. Share this with a friend that you know will need it, just to help my algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, and all of that. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.